I just wanted you to see this. This is my $1,000 restoration on the driver's seat. Really was worth it, don't you think? Right, now let's go in here. Oh. And if I can make you go up. There. Do not forget, before you put the headlining in, to put in the mirror bracket, because it is underneath the headliner. Yeah. Whilst you are here, before you even do that, clean out the hole. It's a 2BA. And also the, oh, I don't know if I can get you, hang on a second, let's see if I can spoon you up. There. Those 3 holes there on both sides, they are also 2BA. They are for the sun visors. Clean the threads out before everything goes together. Now, what else are we going to do? We're looking at the ceiling. Sorry about that. Over there, you see a window frame. This is one of my next tasks, to replace the seal, the channel seal. Yeah, this poor little thing here, look at it. I mean, it's very sad, isn't it? Can you see that? Hang on, no, you can't, can you? There, look. Look how sad it is. Sad, sad. Oh gosh, look at the dust and crap. Well, some of you may not be aware, this car lived in Saudi Arabia for a while. So having sand is not a surprise. Not sure how I'm going to clean the channel first. Looks like they cut it in the corners. That was not something I was going to do, but maybe I have to. There's a thought for you, isn't it, guys? Does it need to be cut in the corners, or can I make it turn? No. No is the answer, sorry. Yeah, you have to cut it into the corners. So that's, well, on the front it's a 45-degree angle, on the back it's not. I'll have to see how best to get that angle. But I will do it. Well, it certainly appears that this was glued in. So now I really do need to clean that channel out. What I thought was going to be a 5-minute job is going to turn into a 3-hour job. I got to clean that channel out with probably I've got an old chisel that will scrape it out. And then when I put it back in, I'm going to be using my good old favourite goop, which is clear, and just put it down on the base. Yeah, that's all I need to do. So I'm going to have to make it out of 3 separate pieces. I did note that this piece, which is the one that comes along here, was short. What I think I'll do is I was going to measure against the old pieces, but because of shrinkage, etc., I don't think I'm going to do that. It's also kind of interesting to note that it's felt both sides. It's just like a flat piece of felt. If that's, you know, rubber with felt on it. It probably could have been serviceable, but no. I'm an anal twit, as you all know and agree with. So I'm going to have to do it properly. Okay, not sure if you can see. That needle is way too far forward. In fact, I think it's actually touching the glass. And if it's not touching the glass, then it's certainly touching up here. God, I don't believe it. My fucking phone. Sorry, folks. You'll have to go. So now what I need to do is take the gauge apart again. And it was my fault that it's like this. So now I've got to just put a little kink in it to bend it back. Got to be careful how I do this. Let me see if I can show you. Now, when trying to take one of these gauges apart, there are various things that need to be done. However, because of what I'm trying to do, I might, and I can only say might, get away with just taking the front off, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to need to remove this. We'll see. Let's try it. Let's see. So normally with these, okay, so you've got the rubber seal. If you're lucky, it's still in one piece. Don't put money on that. That one's looking a little delicate. Then you have the little locking tabs here, and you need to realign those with the grooves. What I'm going to try and do, I may not succeed. No, you see, it doesn't want to move, and that's really rather disappointing. Yeah, these are old gauges. They are in such a mess. I may have to get a little screwdriver. Okay, this isn't the little screwdriver. And just, you know, kind of pry around the seal and see if I can bend these tabs up and you know, undo it. Let me do it. I'll tell you what I had to do to get the screen off, and yeah, I can see this is not going to be easy. Okay, this is with the front off of the gauge. I'd actually glued this on. Well, glue, because there was no gasket. There would be a gasket here, but mine is gone. Now, do note that on here you see there is a little tab at the top there, just above the word Smiths, and that has to locate in the correct position here. Let me see if I can do this for you. Hang on, sorry. Hee there it is. Okay, you see it. There's a little slot there that just drops into. That makes the gauge look correct orientation wise. I have the glass in here at the moment and the front because there was glue on it and I wanted to re-seal it. It does mean that I'm putting it in cellulose thinner, so it'll dissolve the glue, but it'll also dissolve the paint on the ring, so I'll have to repaint the ring. But it's worth it in my book. There you go. So that is it there, and it's just a matter of putting it back together. You can see now I've got, oops, hang on a second, let me see if I can show you what I'm talking about. You see how the gauge is now not, it's very close, but it is not touching the front, and also it's not binding. Ooh, I can't get it to focus, sorry guys. It's not going to touch the glass, it's not touching just underneath where the word oil is. So that should be good now, assuming I have oil pressure. And if I don't, then I don't know what the hell's going on. Could be a bad gauge. Haha. Okay, there you go. All right. Frame is stripped of its channel thingy, which you saw. I've just painted this with a aluminium paint. It was a little rusty. I rust treated it and then I've painted it just to give it that little bit of protection. Does it need it? Probably not, but you know me. So that is that. This is going to be a very short video, couple of little bits as you've already seen. I will not be putting out another video for probably just over a week. Reason being, my son is coming to visit me. Unbeknown to him, he's going to be doing some filming. He's going to be filming me in the cars. He's going to learn how to fly a drone, and we'll have some fun. How the video will come out, who the hell knows, but we're going to have some fun doing it, and we'll see how it goes. So just want to let you know, you're not going to see anything for quite some time now. Okay, and guys, please do the usual for me, you know, like, comment, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It really helps me get some brownie points, and brownie points means money. Money doesn't cost you anything. That's the big plus, isn't it? It doesn't cost you a dime. So I'll take you now and give you one last view of the baby, the one that you're all interested in. And well, you know, she runs and she moves. Now all I got to do is get that timing sorted out properly, tune the carburetors properly, then I can start on the inside, and the inside's going to be mammoth because I've got to decide about the air conditioning. Oh boy.